All right, once you have entered the class code and you are into Google Classroom, you are going to see this tile that says Google Classroom Summer 2017. And that is going to be the summer course that we are going to go slow through this summer. As your students join more classes, there'll be additional tiles on their home screen. So I'm going to go ahead and just click it to enter it. All right, this is the basic Google Classroom home screen. It just has one main stream that runs down the middle of it where assignments and documents are posted for students. All right, so my first assignment is number 1, Summer What's Up. There is a directions document that I have added here that I also linked in your email so that you could kind of get an overview before you went ahead and signed up for the class. I attached it here too, so if I click on this, this is the same document with the directions that you read in your email and that led you to this video. So I'm going to go ahead and close that. Now going back, there is an open button for the assignment. When I click open, it's going to take the student or take you to the first assignment. It'll say your work. There is a document that's created here, and yours will not say Debbie Campbell, it will say your name, because when I created the assignment, I asked Google Classroom to create a copy for every student that joins the class. And when it does that, it automatically adds your name to the naming convention so that when it's turned back in, the teacher knows exactly who it has come from. So to look at the assignment, I'm going to go ahead and click on it. And the assignment directions are right here, and then you simply click below, and I had gone into it earlier, and then you are going to type, complete the assignment. So I'm just going to go completed assignment. I'm obviously not doing it, I'm just showing you. Once you've added the information that has been requested, you're going to go up to the Turn In button. Once you do this, or as a student, you are sending it back to the teacher, and you will no longer have access to be able to add to it. Now there is a way to unsubmit it, and we will cover that later, but for all purposes right now, you're just turning it back into me. So you're going to turn it in. When you turn in, I'll be notified that your assignments have been turned in, and I will be then ready to give you feedback on it. So then that will stay in your stream, and it will show that it is done. All right, now let's talk a little bit about where that document sits after you've submitted it. In a student's Google Drive or in your Google Drive, so if you want to experiment with this, you just go over into your Google HISD account, and Google Classroom has in Drive created a classroom folder for you. So it created this classroom folder. Inside the classroom folder, you will have a folder for each of the classes that you're enrolled in. So everything that I do in summer experience will be in this folder. So if I click on this, it is going to show me what I submitted to my teacher. Now notice once it comes up, it's in view only. All right, so that means I can see what I submitted. I've got a copy of it, but I can't go in and make any changes to it until the teacher sends it back to me with comments and feedback. All right, so that is just the basic workflow of where it is. And so one of the biggest things about getting used to using Google Drive is realizing that files are not attached, that they are linked. So everything is living in that Google Drive folder. The student will each have a copy of their work in their folder, where you will also have access to that folder in those assignments. All right, that's a brief overview for the first assignment. Go ahead and do it and turn it in, and I will give you some feedback.